Have you ever had an idea that felt too weird, too different, too much? Maybe it came to you in the shower, or on a walk, or at 2 a.m. while everyone else was asleep and your brain decided to throw a rave, as it does. And maybe, just maybe, you shoved it aside because it didn't sound realistic, or achievable, or serious enough. But here's the thing. What if that weird idea, the one that won't let go, that won't let you sleep, isn't ridiculous at all? What if it's your best one yet? Let's talk about the 3 whys today. Yes, 3. And see how we can turn the idea into a dream and later a reality. Good morning, lovely dreamers, and welcome to another video. Today, let's go on a little journey together and see why your weirdest idea, your wild dream, might just be the one that changes everything. And let's unravel the quiet magic of following something no one else can see quite yet. But enough with the chit-chatting. Let's get to it. And we're starting with the reason you clicked on this video. The first why. Why it may be your best yet. You might not realize this, but strange, out-of-the-box ideas are the ones that change the world. Like the 2 friends who couldn't pay rent and thought, what if we let strangers sleep on an air mattress in our flat? Hello Airbnb. The man who saw birds stuck in his dog's fur and thought, this could be a fastener. And just like that, Velcro was born. Or the boy who looked at plastic pollution and thought, what if we just pulled it out of the ocean? These ideas didn't come from strategy meetings. They came from questions, from frustration, from wonder. Weird ideas don't come from the surface. They come from the depth, from you, from how your brain makes connections that others don't. They're not logical or strategic, at least not at first. They're flashes, they're whispers, moments of, wait, what if? And guess what? Most world-changing ideas started off as something that didn't fit inside a box. They're not reasonable. They don't fit into bullet points or business plans right away. They just feel alive. And that aliveness, that's what makes them powerful. So many of us bury these ideas because they don't seem serious enough, or grown up enough, or they're just too different, or we're scared that we're not good enough. But if you ignore them, you'll always feel like something's missing. Your weirdest idea might not be random. It might be a calling. It might be the most you thing you ever thought of. So please don't walk away from it. Weird means original. Weird means alive. Weird means it's never been done like this before, because it's never been done by you. And when you're a dreamer, especially an introverted one, it's easy to second guess that. You want it to make sense, to be acceptable, to be safe. Ask yourself this. Does this help solve a problem for someone? How will not doing this affect someone's life in the future? Can this be easily taught or replicated by others so it might help even more people? Profit should not be the goal here. Helping someone else should be. And the real gold? It's in the idea that scares you a little. So don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. That's when the magic happens. And I know you don't believe me. I mean, why would you? I'm just a silly old bat in human form talking about dreams on the internet. But let me talk to you about the second why. Why strange ideas mean something with real life proof. Let me take you to a few stories along the way. Little trail markers left by dreamers who once had strange ideas too. They all started from somewhere. A problem they were trying to solve. Curiosity, or simply because they needed something to change in their world. Sarah Blakely, who sold fax machines door to door, famously cut the feet of her pantyhose to solve a wardrobe dilemma. And that's how Spanx was born. No one took her seriously, but her persistence paid off. Eventually, she made history as one of the youngest self-made female billionaires at the time, proving her groundbreaking idea was a game changer. Boyan Slat, at just 16 years old, sparked a global conversation with his TEDx talk. He envisioned a bold solution for cleaning our oceans, massive floating barriers. Scientists said it wouldn't work, that he was too ambitious. He basically said, I'll build it anyway. Now, the ocean cleanup is removing plastic from the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Marie Curie was deeply fascinated by an invisible energy no one could explain. While working in a shed with no ventilation, she discovered two new elements, radium and polonium, and became the first person to ever win 2 Nobel Prizes. They told her it was impossible. She changed the future of medicine and science with her quiet determination to see what no one else could. Steve Jobs' philosophy basically was, what if a computer felt like art? While others built grey boxes, he obsessed over fonts, design, and how technology made people feel. People thought he was too intense, too weird, but he gave us the iPhone, the iPad, and the poetic vision that put a computer in your pocket and beauty in your tech. Selwyn Goldsmith, an architect, profoundly understood how cities excluded people with disabilities after he became disabled himself due to polio. In 1967, he proposed something simple yet radical: lower curbs for wheelchairs. People didn't get it at first, but that one idea, dropped curbs, eventually reshaped urban planning worldwide. Today, thanks to his vision and determination to redesign the pavement, accessible features like ramps are a standard, making our environments more inclusive for everyone. None of them knew their idea would work. None of them fit the mold. They were misunderstood, doubted, and laughed at, but they followed that one weird thing, and it changed everything. And if you're feeling inspired now, let's tackle the third why you should take action on your idea. Now it's your turn. You're standing at the edge of a weird idea. Do you walk away or do you build your dream? Here's how to keep going. 1. Plant the seed. Don't explain it to everyone just yet. Nurture it first, like a secret garden. Talk to an accountability partner who can help you water your ideas, not someone who will trample them. 2. Follow the spark, not the map. You won't have all the answers at first, but guess what? You don't need them. Just take the next little step. Write your idea down, doodle it, and research that one thing that will help you get started. 3. Test it like a scientist. Try a small version. Share it with a couple of people. Build a prototype, a sketch, a demo, a first draft. Weird is a compass. Keep following it. 4. Let the dream evolve, but don't tame it. As you shape it, it will grow. It will get clearer, sharper, but don't cut off the edges just to make it fit in. The weird bits are what make it work. 5. Remember who it's for. You might not change the whole world, but you might change someone's, and that matters so much more than you know. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be ready. You just have to believe in the idea enough to begin. So tell me in the comments, what's the weirdest idea you've ever had, and what would happen if you stopped hiding it? If something's whispering to you, if there's an idea you can't quite shake, maybe it's not weird, maybe it's your best one yet. The world doesn't need more normal. That's boring. It needs you. And if you're wondering how to stay strong when the world doesn't get it yet, you will love this next one. It will help you see why your quiet nature might be your greatest creative force. Until then, my lovely dreamers, misfits, and Gentile rebels, keep going and always remember to dream, follow, do.